The light skins got this one. The light skins got this one. Good for you, J. Cole. Good for you, Drake. Kung Fu Kenny, you let me down. Got your ass whooped, crying in the corner. Kung Fu Kenny crying in the corner. Gosh dang. Let me tell you something, Kenny. You got your ass kung fu'd in the lyrical ring, and you couldn't handle it. We know that the label called J. Cole and told him to take it down because you were lyrically assassinated. And that's what black people know. Now, you can't fool me. It's not conspiracy, okay? You want to be the golden boy of hip-hop, but you can't take when somebody come after you lyrically. You can't take when somebody handle you, right? So then you get them to apologize, the label, but we know it's for you, and get them to remove it because you can't handle the pressure, okay? Pressure. Another song by a what? Amazing writer on the label, see? And then you have these little dude boys trying to attack because you can't manage when a real nigga put pressure on your goddamn neck. Now let me tell you something. Until the songs go back up, until you're ready to fight, to me, you got the label to take that down. That's what you did, okay? Now, as many words as you use in your lyrics, in your songs and all of that, that's as many tears you was crying behind the scene when you got your ass whooped, okay? You couldn't handle that somebody handled you. So you pulled what another female rapper did to another New York rapper and had something removed. You know what I'm saying? We all know who it is. So when you know that that's just the facts, that's not a theory. Facts. Y'all do that. Labels involved, and now we're just mixing it up. But J. Cole's getting too much attention, so we gotta die it down, right? We gotta die it down because you can't handle it. We know you can't now, okay? Keep on crying them tears because you see when you were talking all that shit about Drake. You had some gosh dang nerve talking about you want to get up on the cross and pretend like you Jesus Christ. Look at you now. Look at your fall now, huh? You ain't gonna rise. You couldn't rise, huh? No, you couldn't. You had to remove somebody else so you could rise because you ain't Jesus. That's number one. That's where you went wrong, number one. Because you ain't Christ. And number two, you was talking about Drake, but didn't want to say his name. But did you see Drake cry? You talk about crying. Who's crying now? Crying to the labels and everybody else to tell people to take down their records because it's getting too much attention. More attention than yours, and you can't handle that. Can you? Don't ever talk about Drake again. Because Drake stood up in that paint like a real nigga. He didn't say take down shit. He said, yeah, I'm going to hold down mine. But you want to talk about somebody's crying. Who's crying now? Oh man, you can't manage the lioness locks, can you? But you want to be Jesus Christ. Please. Please. You ain't ready to battle. You ain't ready to war. You ain't got that spirit in you. That's why you have people taking down records and songs. Until it goes back up, you are the one that told them to take it down. Begging for apologies and all that. I don't know where that comes from. That ain't LA to me. No, sir. It's disgusting as it is.